welcome back to my channel. This is Suki. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to improve your self-confidence. So this is a topic or area of personal growth that I really wanted to improve in my life. So I started doing some research and reading some articles, and I found a few points that I thought were really helpful for me, and I wanted to share them with you guys as well because I feel like they're definitely helpful for everybody, or most girls, especially in this day and age. I feel like everyone kind of struggles a little bit with self-confidence, and I felt like these tips were really helpful. So I will go through, I would say, about 3 or 4 tips on how to improve your self-confidence. So the first tip that I wanted to mention was really kind of evaluating the people that you hang out with and really making sure that you're hanging out with the right people who lift your spirit and don't put you down. I know a lot of the times we surround ourselves with people that may not, who don't have negative intentions, but their, I guess, outlook on life may differ from yours, so they may not agree with a lot of things that you do. You really have to surround yourself with positive people who really believe in what your vision is. Sometimes you hang out with people that may think that your dreams are too far-fetched, or the way you do things are not right. They may not have a negative intention, but just the fact that they don't agree with you can sometimes make you feel less confident about yourself. So you really got to make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that really believe in you and believe in what you stand for. So that would be tip number 1, and it kind of also goes hand in hand with being positive overall as well. Sometimes I know a lot of us tend to focus on like more of the negative and the problem, but I really think it's important to surround yourself around people that think positive, and also being positive yourself. You really have to focus on the solution and know that there is a way out of the problem, and know that you have the skills, and you have the brain, and you have the smarts to figure things out, and think positively about every situation. So that was the first tip that I found really helpful. Number 2 is to change your body language. It's really important that you work on how you present yourself, because if you don't have good body language, I know with myself, like sometimes I tend to slouch, or when I talk, I'm not as confident. It's really important that in order to make sure you feel confident and you look confident, you really adjust the way that your body language is. And specifically 3 things that I really think are important is, first of all, the way you stand. So like I was mentioning, sometimes I'm slouch, or I don't stand straight, or I tend to kind of appear very shy. And sometimes that's not a good thing. The second thing is making eye contact with the person that you're talking to. I notice a lot of times people that lack a little bit of self-confidence, they don't tend to make eye contact. And I think to show that you're confident in yourself, and especially for girls, to make sure that you are taken seriously, because a lot of the times in situations, girls are not always treated the exact same way as their male counterparts. So it's really important that you show up, strong, with a strong attitude, stand straight, make eye contact. The third thing is to just smile. It makes you seem very confident. You just seem to have a more positive aura around you, and I think if you smile often, it makes you feel better, and you will also appear to be a lot more confident. So the third thing I wanted to talk about is to never accept failure, and I touched upon this a little bit before, but I also think it's really important that, if just because you're going through a failure, or just because something's not working out the first time around, it's really important to really stick it out and know that there is going to be a solution to the problem. And you know what, I can relate to this from personal experience. It's like when you go through like a tough struggle and you achieve your goals or whatever your dream is, it just makes you feel that much better, and you believe in yourself that much more. So just because you're going through a struggle or something didn't work out the first time, it's really important to stick it through and know that eventually you will be able to solve whatever problem it is that you have. So the fourth point that I wanted to mention is that it's really important to be prepared. So whether you're a student, or whether you're an adult working, whatever your particular situation is, or whatever situation makes you feel uncomfortable, or you don't feel confident, you really have to prepare yourself so that in those situations you can help yourself not feel like that. So just as in particular, if I was to give you like a few examples, like, if say you want a promotion at work but you're not confident, I think the best thing to do is really prepare yourself. Like, you know, research or put in the extra effort, go the extra mile to really make yourself different from everybody else. If you're a student and you know you have self-image confidence issues, or you're not as confident around your friends, like go the extra mile to make yourself feel better. Whatever that is. If you feel like, you know, getting a fresh new haircut or getting a new set of clothes, if you know if that's an option, or you know just working on talking to people, you know, getting out of your comfort zone and approaching people. If you do all of those things and really help yourself prepare and do things that build your self-confidence, eventually you will become more confident. So I think it's really important to prepare yourself for whatever situation you have. So if it's school, if you're not confident about yourself, you know, in terms of studying, go the extra mile. You know, before the next semester starts, get some extra books, do some prep work ahead of time so that when you go in, you're more confident. Or if it's a job, like I said, do extra research, network with other people to figure out what exactly you have to do. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will be for whatever your situation is. All right guys, that's the end of my video. So that was my 4 tips on how to improve self-confidence. And these 4 tips, actually, I found them while researching for myself, because this is one area of my personal growth that I really wanted to focus on. So I think definitely if you guys implement some of these points, and I'm going to implement them as well, I do think we will see a difference in your self-confidence. So it's really important to put yourself out there, be prepared, present yourself well, and I really hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please comment, like, and subscribe as always, and I will continue to make more videos. I really hope you found this helpful. Have a great day, guys. Bye.